Mixu Hijacker from 7/11.
Jacker from 7/11. Supreme/ghostwhisper.ytb. Dang.
Hello? There we go. That's better. Why did NVIDIA decide to change my default mic? I don't know. What up? Right, so the way down is there. Let's get it.
Something's not right.
What do you mean something's not right? Everything's fine, bro. What do you... Stop freaking out, man. Everything's fine. See? Everything's fine. I told you. You got nothing to worry about now. Or ever again, for that matter. What are we saying, champ? Yoink, 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 yoink. What up, dude? What up, Cypri? Nom, nom, nom. A little bit of this. Perfect. Delicious. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna join him. I'm gonna join him for a drink. Delicious. Right, we gotta jump down there, huh? This is too easy with this AI. Oh, this looks like a student party with all this booze. What's in here? What's down here? There it is. Okay, I didn't even need that. I guess I just survived because of that light bulb. Nice. Would you break your leg or something, buddy? Okay. Oh, the realistic flashlight mod is working? Hell yeah, the mod's working now with the new update. Look at that flashlight. Wow, I haven't played Delta Force in a minute, bro. I'm not flicking that switch just yet. Oh my, this is a bit juicy, isn't it? Oh my. Okay, where are those Gen 3 night vision goggles, huh? Where are they at? Dude, if they're not here, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, I need the password. Oh, I need the password, dude. Right, don't get the wrong password. That ain't good. Shit. Huh. I think I got the password here. They got rid of cheaters? Huh. I find that hard to believe. What up? How you doing, Ghost? Hold up, let me find this password. Where's this pin? It's like 5587. I had it saved somewhere. Meh, same. Meh, I'm alive. Yo. I was close. 5578. Oh. Well, that's rough. Is that a recent development? I thought that happened some time ago. I don't know. Probably this. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna see how long we'll be on today. I hear rats. Rats aren't fun to fight, man. Blueprint in here. Hell yeah. Another camel hydration system? Okay, cool. Alright. We're saving the game. I have no idea what this lever did, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's find out. Uh-huh. Oh, large ammo box adapter. Oh. Damn, bro, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that, man. What's the plan now? Start matching with French women? Heh. What the hell? Imagine if we can get on that and we could use it to get across this whole entire body of water. Wait, how are we gonna get out of here though? Oh, the ladder, hell yeah. Oh, okay, the lever opened the ladder. That makes sense. Alright, cool. You charge your phone a bit? Do your thing, dude. I should be here. You want to prove it to them? I guess, if that's what you want to do. Who am I to judge, men? Live your life for yourself, though. Fuck the haters. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's have a look. We can go this way. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I guess we can hit that stash. Might encounter some people on the way. Alright, try out these new night vision goggles. See the best ones in the game. What is this for? Nice. Some of the best guns in the game. That's crazy. An extended mag? Shit. Alright, what are these like? Oh, these are juicy. These are great. Oh, I like these. What are they like with the flashlight? Okay. It's pretty much may as well be daytime, man. Thanks, Salmon. Thank you, brother. Did you see Germany got hit? Lol. No, I didn't see that. Hey. Right. Interesting. Right, now it's time to bust these out. Let's see, shit. You little bitch! Tisk tisk. Oh, I read about the Russian ship. Yeah, I read about that. Oh shit, another one. Hey. Oh yeah, I saw about the mosque as well. It's fucked up, man. Sussex, was it? Oh, well. I usually don't listen to word around town. This is interesting. I've not been in here. Hey, what a blackout. What's happening, dude? No worries, I hope you feel better, Blackout. Thanks for stopping by, though. Sure. It's very plausible. Whether it's retaliatory, I don't know, man. People are quite ignorant. And I bet you they claim they're Christian as well. And they believe that violence doesn't beget violence. Grow up. Actually, don't grow up. Get smarter. Get wiser. Wise up. There's a lot of people that are grown up, but they're dumb. How fast can I open this door? Okay, I mean... That's a dead end, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Can be, yeah. It's usually the biggest hypocrites. It's usually the biggest hypocrites, yeah. Shema Mateus, what up, bro? just got back from twerk. What's happening to me? What do you mean, bro? I'm confused. Come. Come. Come on down. Either come down. Oh shit. No, that's a chair. But sometimes right behind my head you might see Karen. I don't know what you mean. Am I fully immersing myself in the game? I guess. Are you on about my kafia, bro? No, that's just my fucking show of solidarity with Palestine, bro. I think it's pretty obvious. Think of this as the equivalent of a MAGA hat. Yeah? How about that? Where's this snork at, bro? Why isn't he coming down? Alright, whatever. Alright, so we came out here. We got a second blueprint. Can't save because there's an enemy. There he is. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true that they were distracted, and we don't know when that footage is from, and they've not been able to fish for years and years, so I don't know. I mean, I hope that's recent footage and they've managed to get some food. I'm ever the optimist. Haha. I did see the footage, though, yeah. I mean, it's no surprise that the governments of the people that have been kidnapped aren't doing anything either. They don't care. Just when you say, oh, the government wouldn't do that. Yes, they would. And remember, remember, governments lie. That's all they do. They all lie. They always lie. That's it. Get over it. Get used to it. Oh, there's another building over here. Let's see what that is. You're hoping for the best? Yeah, well, sometimes we even have to hope beyond hope, don't we? It's a bit, yeah. Good news is One Punch Man Season 3 after 5 years is back, but, it's like, a recap episode. We'll get the full episode, the first episode, in a week. And Battlefield 6 is like 5 days away. And Karen said she'll play it with me, which is awesome. So I'm going to get her a copy. And that'll be awesome. I couldn't have hoped for more. Oh, I hate you so much. Come here. Oh! Front flip. Nice. As long as BF6 will last for 2 years without getting totally cooked, I don't care. It's gonna either get bankrupted like most private equity does and they're going to extract as much profit as they can from it, or they're going to charge a shitload and release inferior products. We'll see. I also think some of it has to do with, I think a lot of it has to do with football, FC, and then maybe shaping the narrative of the Battlefield games for political reasons. Who knows? Oh shit, look at that. Alright, this is like the edge of the map. I'm gonna go back. I doubt it, but I'm gonna see if we can cross this bridge.
Love your perfume. What is that? The scent of death? Love your perfume. What is that? The scent of death?
Wow, thank you, Ghost. Yeah, as long as BF6 is around for a year or two, that'd be alright. And like I said, look at Red Lobster, for example, of what private equity normally does. They bankrupt companies while profiting from them. So we'll see what happens, bro.
What? Controller player! That is a controller player!
What? Controller player? That is a controller player. Thank you, Cypri. I said you ain't gotta do that, man. That's awesome, though. Shit. I'm really grateful, honestly, man. You always come here. Popping bands. Making it rain. Alright, let's grab some of this. Right, I mean, this might have been... I don't know, I just want to see if we can cross this bridge. I doubt it. Yeah, this would be interesting if we can. You know what I gotta do first? Nope, nope. Oh my god, insane radiation. I didn't save. Damn, bro. Okay, well, that explains that. Thank you for hitting the live goal, dude. Right. Thank you, bro. Long lost stash. I may as well hit them all. Oh, what's this? I've not been here? Okay, we're headed there. Should we play without the night vision? I don't know, man. It's not that dark, is it? Just shooting to check the audio levels. This is the improved flashlight mod. Alright, we came through here. This is where we fought the Snorks initially.
Good work, man. You nailed like a nailed you
Whoa.
sister.
Thank you for the heart, dude. Why did the heart show up down here? That's weird. It should be on my head.
Lizard. Lizard.
And we're getting lizards
Lizard.
now. Hell
Lizard.
yeah.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Speaking of
Lizard.
lizards, I'm getting
Lizard.
effed up right here.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Glizzy.
Lizard.
Glizzy.
Lizard.
Glizzy.
Lizard.
Oh shit, you
Lizard.
going hard, huh?
Lizard.
I have too
Lizard.
many lizards, dude. I don't want to
Lizard.
deal with them. I'll eat them like
Lizard.
Fallout.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Bit of
Lizard.
reptile action, dude,
Lizard.
right?
Lizard.
I'm wearing the lizard
Lizard.
attire, man, you know?
Lizard.
Got a lot of
Lizard.
lizards around me.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Level 54,
Lizard.
god damn.
Lizard. Lizard.
You're definitely
Lizard.
top 1%, dude.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
God
Lizard.
damn. Oh shit.
Lizard.
Oh, it's these little
Lizard.
bitches.
Lizard. Lizard.
Bioons.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Or whiskers,
Lizard.
whatever they're called. Oh, so
Lizard.
many.
Lizard.
Don't underestimate these
Lizard.
little bitches, man. They'll
Lizard.
take you out.
Lizard.
Oh, there's a lot
Lizard.
more than I thought.
Lizard.
Oh
Lizard.
no.
Lizard. lizard, 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 lizard.
Oh, I've never seen this many at once. Don't underestimate them, man. They clap. Good dude. I just want to get my aim up, you know what I mean? Is that it? No, there were more. Yeah, I want to get my aim up because this game has some clunky ass aim, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, no body parts as to loot either? That's crazy. But yeah, you can knife him. It's the easiest way usually. Any excuse to use my Makarov though, you know? I need a drink after that madness. Thank you, Ryan. You didn't... Oh, Ryan! The rats are coming. I knew there were more. Goddamn rats. Yeah, I knew there were more. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Yeah, I played Delta Force a little bit the other day. I'm just getting ready for BF6, so doing a bit of practice, I guess.
Why are
But
you
yeah,
following me?
A little bit. How about you? Was that it? I think that's it. Yeah, a bit of helicopter action. I actually did well. I think I finished first place in all my matches out of the whole server, not just on my team. A lot of hairy situations I managed to get out in the chopper. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident for BF6. We'll see. If there's a leaderboard, I'm excited. I want to see if I can get into like top 5% or top 1% of pilots in the world. That'd be awesome. And then I can actually flex on people sometimes. Ha. Like, I'm not as shit as I look. Dogs? I think I heard dogs. No, it's this. When it rains on this, it sounds like dogs sometimes. Oh, non-stop energy drink. That's pretty rare.
Donut.
Yo, you guys gotta chill the gifts. Thank you so much, man.
Donut.
Now, that one makes me want to have a donut, so I'm not sure if I should thank you or yell at you. I do have ice cream, though, so it's all good. I'll compromise. Scum and DayZ, that's hardcore, bro. Especially Scum. I mean, DayZ too, but Scum's a bit more hardcore in a lot of ways, in my opinion.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh my god, guys. This is the most gifts I'd had in a long time. Thank you. That's insane. I'll have to drop a goodie bag, I think, hey? Let's do a goodie bag for everybody. Oh, I knew it. It's here. Goodie bag's there if you want it.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Excuse you, who just farted? The problem with Stalker 2 is it's only got like 50 or 80 side quests. It's kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie. And they're all kind of meh. They're all kind of meh. But do we bother going here? Like, there's a lot of stuff here, but it's all gonna be meh. Yeah, I remember playing a lot of Scum back in the day. It was a tough game, man. Not an easy game, dude. So, big respect for that. Definitely takes a lot of patience and skill, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's brutal solo. Like, you can solo DayZ pretty well if you're a nomad and you know what you're doing, but Scum solo is crazy work, man. Bandits, standard bandits. I never finished it. I don't mind it, just not my type of game.
Why
isn't it on my face? The sunglasses are bugging, bro. Thank you. That's so annoying. That would have looked so good, bro. Ah, that would have looked so good, man. Maybe this is messing up. It's the second one. The heart didn't go on my head. The sunglasses didn't go on my face. You need a refund, bro. I feel bad. Yeah, The Last of Us is apparently a masterpiece. I just never got into it. Single player games tend to be a bit too easy. That massive oof, dude. That's ridiculous. One of the heart knees went on top of the Polish flag, and then that went in the middle of the screen. That's just goofy, bro. That is just goofy. Hold up. Days Gone's alright. I got it. Again, single player. I never really got into the story and stuff like that. Horde mode's cool. Very difficult, though, unless you know what you're doing. Which I like, but I'm just not good at it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not good at it, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I see some of those TikToks and those guys are, like, dominating Horde solo. It's just crazy. Oh my god, look at all the snorks. I hate snorks. Yeah, it's insane, dude. Thanks again, go. Oh, shit, they found me. Come on, then. God, but trigger discipline here. Okay, not enough trigger discipline. Oh, we're cooked.
Good work, man. You nailed like I nailed you, sister.
Goddamn snorks. There's another one. Oh, hell no. Hell nah. Cypri with the goodie bag win. GG. Did you see that? That's some bullshit, bro. The club quest? What do you mean? Fan club? What? Is there a quest on bloody TikTok? Yeah. So that's how you get your level up and stuff. Yeah. The Heart Me will get you as an active fan. You have to do it once a week and you'll be an active fan. And then you can do a Go Popular normally and make a comment, collect the XP, and it levels you up. And when you reach certain levels, you get benefits in my chat. So you get TTS if you put a dot in front of your name. You'll get exclamation point lol, exclamation point Milan, exclamation point gun, exclamation point nade, and lots of different jump scares you can use and stuff like that as you level up your fan club. Yeah. It's just like a rewards program, loyalty, leveling up, just like leveling up in the game. It's like an XP thing. All right, Snorky boys, come here. Come here. Come on. Haha, now you gotta come back this way because you guys suck. Could throw a nade at him. A lot of snorkers, yeah. Quite a bit. Oh, they're coming from behind as well. But their pathing is dumb. I can exploit this. They can't get over this thing. Even though they're able to jump. See how dumb they are? I can just jump over this. Oh, see, now they'll jump, but only when they've got actual proximity to me. Otherwise... they're shit. Oh, hell no. Oh, I'm one shot. Oh, I'm cooked. Heal. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's shitty pathing. They came from some experiment, I think, but dude, the lore of freaking Stalker, you may as well read the Bible, dude. It's so complicated and it's just insane. And I'm horrible at remembering names and faces and stories and shit like that. I think we should just nade them, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Wish I had my RPG. That was pretty good with the nades. I think we got him. Yeah, I'm sure they came from... I actually remember reading about them in this one, because I probably read about them in the other ones, but I forgot. But in this one, early on, one of the first times you fight them, you find a PDA going back into their background a little bit. Call of Pripyat. Is that when they were... Wasn't Shadow or Chernobyl? That was the first one, obviously. But were the Snorks only in Call of Pripyat for the first time? I didn't know that. I know Flesh has been around forever. Blind Dogs have been around forever. Oh, I hear NPCs. I think we'll save after that. Pretty decent radiation here, but I have a maximum rad artifact, so I'm good. Yeah, BF6 guys in like 5 days. Hopefully Karen will play with me on launch day. Karen! Oh shit! I was asking Karen. She said she might play on Battlefield 6 launch day, so you guys need to spam her on Discord. I said, but then I said actually don't because she might just get triggered and not play it then. Your phone died, dude. That's like the second time your phone died in chat, if not third. No, BF6 is not free on Steam. The cheapest you can get it is £8.99 through EA Play. I think, yeah, standard edition. Or $16.99 for premium edition with bonus stuff you can only get through an EA Play Pro subscription. Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do EA Pro for the first month. Same for Karen. BO7's a cash grab. Every game's to make money, but yeah, BF7's silly. I haven't missed COD since Black Ops 1, I'm not gonna lie. That was a long time ago. Dude, I keep reloading and losing ammo like an idiot. Or my mag's empty. Never played Ghosts, I'm not gonna lie, dude. A lot of people seem to like it, though. Yeah, really never played that one. Never played the other one as well. Near that, I didn't play World of War. I didn't play the World War II one. So a lot of them I didn't play. Like I said, M-Dubs 3 was pretty much the last one I played seriously. Played a bit of Black Ops 2, but then it started going downhill. Then I got BO3 for, I think, zombies. And then BO6 for, with Karen we played a little bit, like a year ago. Yeah, Call of Duty 4 was probably one of the best. And then 5 was Modern Warfare 2? Or was it World at War? I don't remember now. Huh. World at War, yeah. That was the first Zombies. I never played that one. I was playing BF3 and BF4 on those times. Yeah, COD 4 was revolutionary for the FPS genre. Kill streaks, your health coming back to you over time. Perks. Those are the three things that just change the narrative for FPS games. Like, those things didn't exist then. All down to Vincent Pella, which is now working on BF6, so hell yeah. Yeah, so they're game changers, quite literally. If you never played games, if you played games before COD 4, it was an amazing time to experience real innovation in gaming. Real innovation. Okay, this place is huge, but I've been here. Look, I've been here. This is that. Yeah, I know exactly where we are. There's no point going down there. Yeah, no HP bar. Yup, no medkits to pick up and bullshit. Yup. It was amazing. Created a new gameplay loop. It was so much more addicting than, you know, multiplayer with VoIP. We got somebody here in range. I'm gonna go shotgun. Who is that? Scorpion crew.
Kinda weird.
Well, that escalated quickly, eh? Clean house. That was easy. Good thing I always have a shitload of nades and I never use them, so I was just like, oh, why not? Classic, classic. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh no, Process Last wants to do. Oh, this guy got blown away. Demas Hunchback. Oh shit, that's a name. Okay, I can't move on that heavy. I'm not surprised. I've been out here looting for days. I'm gonna be exhausted soon. Don't even know why I'm taking this ammo. I usually dump it on the ground later anyway. Take your pick. All broken. No, all about to be broken. Yeah, I do miss the COD days. Oh, the sun's coming out. Nice. I'm gonna go see if we can jump in that and teleport. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. Interesting, because one of the guys didn't look like he had a weapon. It looked like someone I could have talked to, but I must have betrayed him because they were aggro instantly. Betrayed him, or maybe he doesn't like me. I don't know. Yo, what is this? A stash? So wait, I could have made this... What? This could have been a place I could stay at? Really? The first Stalker was 2013? Two 2007 was the first one. Oh, I see. Oh, I know where this is. This is where I had to fight those ridiculous, I think I had to fight a Chimera in here. Quite early on. Yeah, this was a nightmare fight. It took forever, dude. I wonder if I can get inside of that. I don't think so, but anyway. Maybe. I don't know. That was a good time to play, especially if you had the hardware for it. It was a few years after the release, and probably run it pretty decent on a computer that was even 7 years old at the time, right? Ooh, maybe we can jump in this one. Well, there's a stash there. For the quest? No. Unless it's like turning in an item. If it's like, go here, kill this person, you get the money through your PDA. No, you get digital money. Yeah, you'll get your coupons if it's like, if it's a retrieval task, like go here, get an artifact, then yeah. No, you will get, yeah, you get your coupons through the PDA. It's above me? Oh, it's in there. I may as well grab this one while we're down here. Probably some poop anyway. Yeah. Ooh, 939. I guess early game 939 was kind of rare. But yeah, I would definitely... I could handle this game. Now that I've played enough and I understand the mechanics of it, as opposed to the other Stalkers, I could definitely beat this on survival mode. 100%. Well, survival mode is... Wait a minute. Difficulty. Rookie. Okay, veteran, Stalker. Yeah, I can turn this up to veteran now. I think I can start playing on veteran. I could have started playing on veteran a long time ago. I thought it was gonna be harder, but not really. Alright, let's go get that stash and then jump in that bloody thing. That's probably not even like good difficulty scaling. It's gonna be more mobs, more durability damage. It's just, we'll see. Bots that just shoot you through freaking 100 meters through a tree. Yet when I hit a tree, my bullets bounce off of it. Literally, they stop bullets. It's stupid. Here we go. It's in there? Okay, I need to get above it and jump down. Yep. So, we need to get in that container, probably. Yep. Nope. There'll be a bit sticking out we can land on. Yep. Oh, a nice locker. Foot locker. Oh, vault. Oh, blueprint. Enhanced durability without the extra weight. I'm putting that on this suit for sure. Especially now that we're on veteran. Okay, let's save. Holy shit, dude. You're going crazy with the gifts today. Thanks, man. How do you think? You think we can get inside of this, guys? Do you think we can get in it? I think we can get in it. Let's see if we can get in this anomaly. Sometimes these teleport you, sometimes they just kill you. I don't think we make that gap. That's too far. Now we weigh a shitload. What's weighing us down? Let's drink this beer. Drink this water. Eat this bread. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think we can get in that. It's way too far from any direction. Oh well. Why am I so overweight all of a sudden? I mean, the vodka. That's better. I know, what a shame. Wasting stuff in the zone. It's enough to make a stalker do bad things. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything funny. Yeah, I don't think we can jump into that, it's too far. Alright, let's get out of here. Yaniv, Act of Mercy, get to the cable tunnel. I mean, that's where our main task is, but we're a bit overweight, aren't we? We can go to Rostock. It's not too far. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, it's... I'm not gonna lie. It's a good game, but it's not the same, man. Kind of feels empty world. Not a lot of side quests. A-Life is kind of meh. I know there's gonna be DLC, but they should definitely change. They should definitely finish A-Life and all that before they start messing with DLC, man. The base game's not done. Why would they bother? Dude, there's like no side quests in this. It's ridiculous. Honestly, man. Hey, what's up, bro? Oh, God. I need to give you a nickname now or forget it's you, dude. Jesus Christ, what the hell, bro? Oh, I didn't mean to invite you to multi-guest. Alright, I'm gonna try and remember it's you, Sean, but give me some... Yeah. What the fuck, dude? That's insane news. R.I.P., dude. What the fuck can I say? That's horrible. Yeah, oh, fuck. If you want to talk about it, obviously I'm here, dude. That's horrible. Was it unexpected? Not that it makes it better or worse, but maybe just I'm guilty of morbid curiosity. I don't know. Just trying to find words of comfort. Overdose? Well, I can relate to that. I've got about 3 or 4 friends that have OD'd from back in the day. Yep. I know what's that like. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Yep, that happens. It's horrible, isn't it? That's horrible, dude. That's horrible. Oh, veteran mode's good. That's silly. Why try stuff like that? Don't know what it was. Oh, veteran mode's good. You think you're depressed? Really? Best friend dies of an OD? Yeah, obviously, that's horrible. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's just... Yeah. That's tragic. It's one of those things. Yeah, but more challenging. We'll see if it's a good challenging or just BS, one-shotted and all that crap. What are the arrangements? Is he, a funeral, I assume? Don't know yet. Okay, understood. That's correct. 5 days till BF6. This does not seem like good, veteran. This seems like stay away from fights because it's not worth it, veteran. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, when you think about it in the context of games and stuff like that. Ay, 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 man. Leave the NPCs alone. I need them to help me. No, unless you buy premium, I believe. There's snorks coming. Help me with the snorks. I hate how the NPCs shoot you when they're trying to help you. The A-life is so bad in this game, dude. The aim is so bad. Yeah, I've seen that. I've canceled mine. Yeah, this is dumb. This doesn't feel like good veteran mode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably put it back to regular. This doesn't feel fun. Like the aim's off. Spawns in random shit. AI shooting me. Durability is getting tanked. Sorry for the bad tones. You're fine. Yeah, I canceled my Xbox Game Pass. I'm getting EA Play Pro for £16 a month, and that will give me premium Battlefield 6 along with the Game Pass, Battle Pass, XP tokens, 25 unlocks, and exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else unless you're EA Play Pro subscriber at the start, and exclusive content every month. So it's quite good. Counter protest today. That's mind blowing, dude. Hey, Alice. Hey again. Your messaging loads. That's crazy. And it's the last thing you thought as well, probably. That's fucking horrible. You never know when these things happen, do you? It's one of those things. We never know when we're gonna go, right? Wait, you can't believe one of the most greedy companies in the world is being greedy? That's crazy, bro. You thought companies give a fuck about you? That's insane, bro. AI's about to get cooked. Yeah, I'm not playing veteran. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Veteran ain't right, bro. Veteran will be sniping from miles away every time. Are we still on veteran? Hold on. Why don't you jump ship to PC? Benji, I'm really sorry, dude. I've been there. I know what that's like. It was never a best friend, but I have some experience with that. Detroit's not a nice place for that, and Bristol's not a nice place for that. I think those types of deaths are common, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's very difficult to help people like that, and I hope you get to make your peace and say goodbye to him, however it's going to be. I hope he had some family. I don't know. I just hope I hope it ends in some way with closure for the people left behind, you know? I'll be rude right now. I'm going to leave for about a minute. I'll be right back. It won't be more than a minute. Maybe a minute 30, okay? Okay, was that a minute 30? Was that good? There you go. Yeah, I don't like this, dude. Stalker's starting to bother me. Like, these engagements feel stupid. Like, you finish fighting mutants and help some team. They don't even say thank you. They just talk to you as if they've just met you. They just go, oh, talk to our boss. You talk to the boss and they're like, do you want to trade? And that's it. There's no, like, thanks for helping us or... I don't know, it's annoying. the AI shoots you by accident all the time, or on purpose because they don't care, even if they're like friendly with you. A lot of little bugs that kind of make the game poopy. I need a Saiga at this point, because reloading this freaking this Spas 14 is really annoying. Oh, the aim feels so bad. I don't know if it's too early, but here's to Bav, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. Thanks for sharing that with us, though. Like, I don't ever feel bad, dude. Like, I'm humbled that you felt comfortable sharing that with us here and stuff, and you know. I don't ever feel bad about that, bro. Do they know him? I mean, do they know you? Do they know him? Bro. What am I saying? Okay. Is this unexpected, or do they have a history of drug use? Oh, I see. Make it a lot more difficult. Oh, this is the chasm. I go around. Yeah, I had friends like that. You can't. There's nothing you can do, man. Not really, other than if you have the money and maybe you can get him an intervention and or get him sectioned and. Yeah, we've all got one live sleeve at the end of the day, I suppose. It's not easy, is it? Dude, what's all these encounters with this random ass bitches I don't care about? Bye. Bye. Oh, I didn't reload. And I didn't reload that either. Oh, now I'm gonna get slapped by this prick here. Well, I'm sure you do. You need time to process too, dude. You must be in shock. It is without mouse acceleration off. This is not fun. My aim is not good, man, at close range. It is when you play this game casually and you're not bothered about... It's hard when the AI... Doesn't matter, yes. I disagree anyway. I can go into it and tell you why I disagree, but I don't think it's that relevant. It's just not fun, let's put it that way. I don't want... Like, yeah, I could fight those guys from range, sure. It's definitely not rewarding, let's put it that way. Veteran doesn't reward you more. You don't get better loot, you don't get more money, you don't get anything. If you get punished for trying to beat the game on a harder mode, which isn't really my vibe. Maybe I've played too much Tarkov and I'm sick of that. I don't know. What? Is it all the vodka I'm carrying? Wait till you play it, man. You tell me if it's hard. Wait till you play it. You might change your mind, bro. When you run into a bloodsucker, 3 NPCs, and like 5 snorks all at once, and the NPCs are trying to help you, but end up shooting you at the same time as trying to shoot the snorks, and the aim's just... You can't really flick. Let's put it that way. You're still thinking about whether you're going to get it or not. Okay. Well, you can get Xbox Game Pass PC for cheaper than buying the game, probably. Try it out. If you don't like it, or it doesn't run well, at least you can play some other games that are on there, I suppose. It's up to you, champ. I'm not gonna lie. I think you'll like it. I think there's not enough mods for it for you yet. There's a lot of quality of life improvements, but like there's not a lot of side quests. Life needs a lot of work. All the DLCs aren't out. And the game's only been out over a little over a year. Not even a year. It'll be a year in November. So I think if you come in with the expectations of like Gamma and Call of Pripyat and Clear Sky and Shadow of Chernobyl, you'll be disappointed, man. Not gonna lie. Graphically gorgeous, but I don't know, man. The hardcore fans, I think they're quite disappointed with it. You know? Benji, if you want to talk about it, dude, send me a DM. We can have a call. We can message on Discord, whatever you want, dude. You know I'm here for you, buddy. I don't mean buddy in a patronizing way. I mean it in a sincere way. All right, buddy. Good, buddy. Yeah, I had a feeling it might have been. Yeah, I've only got only got one close mate in my life, really. The other one's in the US. Yeah, I've only really got one, I think I've got a lot of acquaintances, and I suppose you could say loose friends, but I really only got one friend in my life, like IRL, I suppose. Well, yeah, so... It gets tougher as you get older, so once you start studying again, man, try and make some friends, dude. I can definitely relate to that. I don't know what I'd do in your position, man. I'd be fucking distraught. I'll tell you that much. At least I'd be... Yeah. Yeah. Now it's gonna be tough to transition, isn't it? It's difficult when you don't have anyone to talk to, isn't it? It's one of the hardest things, eh? The human mind can't comprehend it, can it? It's crazy. Yep. Thoughts are running through my head, but I'm not gonna say that stuff. I don't want to be too depressing, man. This isn't, you know, it's not gonna be easy for you, dude. I know that.
I could sure go for a nice steam bath right about now.
How is the new move? Because I know you told me about it, Benji. What's going on with this moving house, man? Like all those PDAs, jeebus. It was bad. Why was it bad? It's okay now? Oh. Why isn't your room ready? Somebody is still living in it? That's some bullshit. Oh, I understand. Well, that can be frustrating. Especially if you're paying rent and that's not what you signed up for.
Bring me something interesting.
Still mono. Interesting. Let's take some expansive 5.56 ammo. Hmm. That's weird. I don't know why it might be broke. Dude, I have so much vodka. 253 bottles. I have so much. I only have 2 of these. I've only found 2 non-stop energy drinks. So much shit to sell. I have so much shit to sell, I can't actually carry it to freaking to the vendors because I weigh too much. 234 grenades. Oh my god. I don't know what time I'm on tomorrow. Our latest I'm on is like 7 or 8. Might hop on before then. I've been very tired and like not feeling too well over the last few months, so all depends how I feel, you know. All right, let me know. Need some help? I'll try and help you. There's my Saiga. Like I said, I think it's time to switch to the Saiga. Even though I have one of the best shotguns in the game, I think it's time to switch to the Saiga. Oh, don't where'd I pass it again? Where's my Saiga? There it is. Sorry, Sledgehammer, you're a great gun, but I think it's Saiga time.
Got. Bring me something interesting.
I had to come here and hear this song. It's amazing. I didn't know it was in the game.
I've been in the zone for a long time now. I'm still afraid of the ignition.
Got. Let's see.
You think I'm a strange fellow? Says who? I think we can do a suppressor on here as well. I just need to find the blueprint for it. I don't feel like doing this.
Bring me something interesting.
Why would I just play the game? What's with the politics gonna go? Do you realize Stalker is a political game? You don't realize that? Because video games are lame on their own. Like, life is all about politics. What are you talking about? You literally coming in here telling me I'm weird or whatever, and why am I involved in politics is politics. You realize that, right? You're literally involving yourself in politics. Why say that I'm strange? Is it okay when Moist Critical talks about politics, or Hassan Abi talks about politics, or XQC talks about politics, or Shroud talks about politics, but I don't? I'm confused. Why involve it? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? This is something I'm passionate about. I believe we should do everything in our power to make the world a better place. And if we don't, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Isn't that like British values? Ending slavery and stuff, and women's suffrage, is it? Women's suffrages and stuff like that. What's that? Well, if there's a terrorist bandana, you might want to go tell your government to stop recognizing Palestine. And these have been around for 5,000 years, so I don't know how this is a terrorist bandana. I don't understand. Is it because I support Palestine it's a terrorist bandana? So would you say that someone's hanging St. George's flag that wants to get rid of immigrants is a terrorist because they're using it as a symbol of oppression? Well, unlike the people that have had St. George's flag in front of their house for 20 years, now they've removed it because they're ashamed by how it's been appropriated with the far right. I don't know. Well, I've definitely converted a few people that were anti-Palestinian and pro-Israel that have come back and said, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry, what's happening is horrible. So I think I'm having a greater impact than people that don't say anything. You know, it's the people that are silent that are the most guilty, if I'm honest. It's like if you're walking down the street and you saw somebody getting beat up and you didn't do anything about it, you're just as complicit. Do you know what I mean? You think they are both bad. Why do you think Palestine's bad? That's kind of weird, dude. So, I don't know. Like, was my country Poland that I was in bad when they got attacked by Germany? They should have just given up, like the Czechs, and said, I'm sorry, come in. We're not going to fight. I'm confused. Genuinely, like, where do you... This idea that they're both bad seems, like, a cop-out, like, you know. So was Nelson Mandela bad when he got arrested and charged with terrorism for 25 years? Because he wanted equality in South Africa for blacks and whites? I don't get it, dude. Like, do you believe that, like, I don't know. I don't get it. Do you understand international law and occupation and what happens when you do realize that the Palestinians have every right to engage in violent resistance against an occupying force? Like, they have every right to fight the IDF completely. That's not against the law at all. Like, if Hamas was fighting with the IDF, that's not against the law at all. What happened on October 7th was a terrorist attack. It was a horrible transgression of international law, morality, and humanity. It was horrible. But if October 7th happened and Hamas attacked exclusively IDF soldiers, you do realize that would be completely sanctioned under international law. You do realize that, right? Well, I think you need to go do your research again because it seems like you've been misinformed. No, they're not both bad. Hamas is a government and a military, not sanctioned by international law because Palestine isn't recognized by the UN. But that's not really relevant at the end of the day. International law still recognizes groups that aren't recognized as states. They were voted in, right? So it's like when America went to Iraq, lied about WMDs, and killed 1 million people. That was against international law, right? So, no, both are not bad. There is no equivalency between one group of people unaliving, let's say, 1,000 people while trying to defend an occupation, and some of them were civilians, and another group unaliving at least 100,000, if not 400,000 right now, and 83% of them being civilians. right? It's not even close. 1,000 dead, 100,000 dead, 87% civilians, right? It's not even close. That is literally, for every person that died on October 7th, 87 people died in Palestine. That is not the same. No, you're confused here. The IDF has committed many more crimes and unalived many more people than Hamas ever has and Palestine has in their whole entire history in the last 24 months or 23 months. Yeah, it's not. No, yeah. Well, let's agree to disagree. I think you're confused, and if you think that they're both as bad as each other and there isn't a right song and a wrong side, I think there's a lot of things that you need to learn about and acknowledge, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm really sorry to hear you feel that way. Yeah. This allegory of two wrongs don't make a right, or whatever you want to call it, this analogy, this metaphor, it makes no sense at all. Yeah, there isn't two wrongs. One group is occupied, and they're trying to defend themselves from an occupier. Another group is breaking international law and creating an apartheid state and now committing a genocide. So that isn't two wrongs make a right, not at all. It's 1,000 wrongs versus one wrong, right? So 99 wrongs, one wrong and one wrong don't make a right. 99 wrongs and one wrong make 99 wrongs and one wrong, okay? So it's not equivalent, mate, but, 99 wrongs make a wrong and one wrong, yeah, no. I can't even put it into words, I just don't know. It's like explaining something to, I don't know, it's like talking to someone that has no idea what a computer is and trying to explain to them how the keyboard and mouse works while they're blind, or I can't even think of an analogy. It's like explaining basic quantum physics to a 5-year-old. Or a toddler that has no, what's it called, object permanence. That's why toddlers lose their mind when you do peekaboo. I don't know, man. I don't have the mental faculties to engage with this level of cognitive dissonance. I think the bell curve here on the difference of, I don't want to be offensive, is a bit too harsh. Okay, brother. Okay, so it's not two wrongs make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. Because the IDF has been committing thousands of wrongs since 1947, right? And Palestine has committed one wrong in that time. One versus thousands. So it's not one wrong and one wrong. It's one wrong and 1,000 wrongs. So what does that make? That's 1,000 minus 1. That makes 99 wrongs, 999 wrongs versus one wrong. So there's definitely a side that has more wrongs, right? So what's the balance there? I don't know about... No, I don't know about the children side of it. I'm sure women IDF people were unalived, but I don't see how that's relevant. Again, hundreds of thousands dead, 1,000 dead. It's a 99% versus 1% argument, mate. So if you're talking about quantity and this wrongs or rights thing, then, I think that's a slippery slope, mate. Well, I don't know about the children because the IDF hasn't released any official figures. There's no footage that they're going to show us because they want to protect themselves from the Hannibal Directive and the fact that they actually unalive their own citizens from preventing them from becoming hostages, right? It's a directive that they said they would stop using, but they actually used again in 2023. So I couldn't tell you. We can't get any figures from them because they won't release them. So if you have some official sources and citations to say, okay, this is the list of people that have died on October 7th. Here's their names, their genders, their age. Then I'm happy to have that conversation with you. But women, yes. Men, yes. Children, not sure. I have no idea. I don't know. Right, okay. So if you believe it when Hamas shows you the live stream that these are the things they did, do you believe when the Palestinian Health Authority tells you how many people have died? Or do you only believe it when it's against Israel? Right, okay, so 1,000 people died. Well, between 700 and 1,000. The 1,400 and 1,700 has been debunked, right? So, if 1,000 people died on October 7th in a horrible terrorist attack, and now Israel has killed over 100,000 in Gaza, that is 100,000 wrongs versus 1,000 wrongs. That's a 99% ratio, mate. Do you understand? There's no point in trying to say the other. I understand. I get it, guys. But, like, you know, I'm just trying to understand your logic in terms of the one wrong, two wrongs make a right or whatever. Please explain that to me. Like, how do you balance this? How did you do your research and realize, oh, they're just as bad as each other? Why? Because of the amount of people that died? Because of international law breaches? Why? Because 100,000 Palestinians are worth less than 1,000 Israelis? Like, where did you come to the conclusion that, like, they're equally bad? If you can explain that, that'd be a great start. Okay, so you don't care about children, basically. So you don't care about children. So if Hamas killed one child, and then Israel killed 1,000,000 child, they're both just as evil. It doesn't matter. All life is precious, all life is sacred, but if you kill 1,000,000 or you kill one, you're both just as evil, and it doesn't matter. Is that what you mean? One doesn't deserve more or less punishment. We treat them the same way. So we fight them both in the same amount, yeah? So you believe that Israel and Palestine both shouldn't exist? I don't understand. So you don't believe in, like, if I had premeditated murder? Okay, so if I was driving down the street and my tire in the car blew and I lost control and I ran over a child, I should be punished as much as someone that killed their own son and planned it? Is that what you're saying? Like, there shouldn't be different stages of justice? Like, everything is black and white, there's no gray? Is that what you mean? Right, okay, you don't. Of course, absolutely not. So the amount of people... So the amount of people that you unalive doesn't matter. If you unalive one person or 1,000,000 people, you're just as guilty. So basically, you can just get away with it. Like, you can wipe out a whole country of people, and that's the same thing as wiping out one person. So if I steal $1,000,000 or I steal $1, I should get the same punishment, yes? Or a quid or a euro, whatever you want to say. Okay, well, we know that. Yes, everyone has. But my point is, I don't understand how you go from 0 to 100. It seems very reactionary to me, where it's more important for you, the idealistic nature that if you target one person that's innocent or you target 1,000,000 people that are innocent, you're just as guilty, right? And that seems more like a philosophical, moral, and ethical point, which I would agree with you, but you do realize that in international law and the courts, that's not how it works. We quantify the degree of evil based on, you know, how many people were unalived, how they were unalived, did they fall into the rules of war or whatever, right? And whether you intentionally targeted civilians or didn't, you know, do everything in your power to not target civilians or whatnot, right? You know, collateral damage, as it's called. I think the usual percentage is like 1-point-something%, yeah. Okay, I understand that you care about all lives, but I don't understand how you think that whether you unalived one person or 1,000,000, there's no difference in atrocity. Are you familiar with the saying from Stalin, where, you know, 1,000 deaths is a statistic and 1 death is a tragedy? Are you familiar with that? Does that kind of give you context to the way I'm going? I don't have enough experience discussing things like this that have your point of view with people that have your point of view, because for me it seems like quite intrinsically obvious, right? Yeah, so I don't understand how you're able to, like, reconcile those two things and say that, well, you unalived one person that was innocent, and they unalived 1,000,000 people that are innocent. They're both equally as evil. If somebody intentionally unalived 1,000,000 people and another person intentionally unalived, let's say 1,000 people, surely the people that unalived 1,000,000 are more evil than the people that unalived 1,000, right? Like, I understand they've already passed the threshold of evil. Both evil. We can agree on that. Both bad. But isn't there, after you pass that threshold, like, a scale of, wow, that's a lot more evil than that? Right. Do you know that the reason the word terrorism exists is because of Israeli terrorist groups like Irgun? And do you know that Israel bombed the King David Hotel, killing UK citizens? Do you know that Israel blew up a car in London to get more protection around their embassy with a false flag? Did you know that Israel destroyed a whole entire U.S. Navy vessel called the USS Liberty, flying Egyptian flags on their jets to prevent them from listening in to their communications while they're committing war crimes, and killed a bunch of U.S. sailors that were then told to not talk about it? Do you realize that Mossad knew about 9/11 happening and did nothing to prevent it because it helped them further their agendas in the Middle East? And there were Israelis that were caught dancing on a parking lot with binoculars watching it happen next to a white van that were arrested and then released. I mean, I can keep going. Do you realize that when they actually got these British lieutenants in Israel and they hung their bodies on a tree so that British could come recover them, they booby-trapped them and injured and killed more British people? Do you know that? Is that not terrorism? I thought you did your research. Have you not ever heard of any of those things? That's not terrorism, no. Terrorism is the act of violence with a political agenda. Doesn't matter if you kill one person or you kill 100,000 people. Innocent humans on a mass scale, that can be a variety of things. Sometimes it's genocide, sometimes it's ethnic cleansing. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're engaged in war, and there's always collateral damage as well, so let's say World War II, hundreds of thousands of innocent people died, and it wasn't terrorism because it was just a fact of collateral damage within war. Well, I don't know if I can help you because you seem a bit stubborn and entrenched in your position and thinking that, wow, that's an interesting stash. You know? Yeah, and there's a lot of people with Israeli flag that tell so many lies. Sure, because people are emotional. Well, I don't think it's a matter of trusting other sides.
Gotta search everywhere.
Dude, I'm about to get cooked. Hey, chill, man. I mean, he might not understand the ins and outs, or they might not understand the ins and outs of occupation and what that means. Like, even lawyers argue about that stuff, so let's not pretend this is an easy subject, guys. This is very complicated, all right? And I'm grateful that Mello is engaging in good faith. You know, that's important. Like, could have come in here being a dickhead. I like the passion. I think we can get somewhere, you know? Oh, shit. Bandit. No, I know you're not. I know you're not. Oh shit, who is this guy?
Kinda weird.
Boy, that would let my balls flapping in the wind.
You guys just letting bandits chill here? Are you gonna do something, bro? Look how bad this A-life is.
Boy, that would let my balls flap I stick finger in your mouth?
Why? You as well? What is with A-Life in this game, bro? No, they haven't updated A-Life. They did, but not enough, mate. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a leftist, but not the type of leftist you think. Like, Labor is not left. Green's not even far enough left for me, man. I was radicalized at a very young age for a variety of reasons, and for me, capitalism has failed us at this point, and so has liberalism. If you want to see a good interview about explaining pretty much all the problems in the world and why we have them, including Israel-Palestine, go watch Hassan Abi's interview with the New York Times. It's short and it's informative. And yeah, it's all comes down to you thinking that you have more in common with a politician, a celebrity, or a billionaire or millionaire than having in common with a Palestinian suffering or a homeless person or your neighbor. We have nothing in common with those people. There are 3,000 billionaires in the world that control pretty much the whole entire world. They're the problem, and they're brainwashing us. And we're letting them. And we're fighting for them, because a lot of people are stupid, and we think we're fighting for them, like, we're saying they're shit, immigrants are bad, this is terrorism, you know, we can't tax those people because then they'll run away and won't have jobs. Dude, you shouldn't have to work in 2025. There's enough money. If we split up all the global wealth, everybody on Earth would get 37,000 pounds. Everybody. But long subjects, yeah. Jak się masz, Capex? Do you speak Polish? How are you? I'm Polish. I was born in Poland. Anyway, I just got cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was a weird location. Yeah, well, it's difficult to tax wealth because it's easily avoidable or whatever, but there's a decent, there are some decent arguments about how to do it. Progressive tax rates are good as well. Yeah. I'm sorry, but if Israel put explosives in pagers in Lebanon and blew them up not knowing where those pagers are in public places, that's terrorism. Simple. For a political agenda. Right? Rather offended by my flag being placed in... I don't care. Who are you? Be offended. Who are you? I don't care. Poland recognizes Palestine as a state. Be offended with Poland. Leave. UK recognizes Palestine as a state. Be offended. Leave. Who are you that I give a shit about you being offended? There's a report button down there. Go ahead. I'm rather offended that you don't care about the lives of innocent human beings in an occupied state being killed every single day, and you want to say that you're Polish patriot or whatever. Next thing you're going to say is, I don't like the fact that Napoleon sent the Polish to Haiti to suppress a slave rebellion, and then the Polish actually helped the slaves liberate themselves from their oppressors. I'm going to hear that next, I bet, right? Yeah, it was okay when Napoleon recognized Poland as a state again after Poland not existing for 100 years. That was fine when he gave us self-determination. But God forbid the Polish went to Haiti and gave the Haitians self-determination. Oh no, that's just crossing a line. Are you done, Capex? Is that it? Okay, thought so. Bye-bye, keyboard warrior. Oh, please, Capex, tell me more. Country that doesn't exist when Poland literally has recognized Palestine for like over a decade. Okay, so How are you going to sit here and tell me that Palestine doesn't exist, yet Poland recognizes Palestine as a country? Are you thick? Do you understand the irony and the hypocrisy of your statement? Are you special? Poland recognizes Palestine as a state. Therefore, in Poland, Palestine exists. And you're saying it doesn't exist. Then move out of Poland, mate. Go to Germany or something. Go petition the government to not recognize Poland anymore. You offend the Polish flag by not recognizing Palestine. Well then, who cares what you have to say? Who cares? Who cares if you're Polish? Right? What difference does it make? You're offended? What, because you're Polish? Dude, this is the same A-Life bullshit guy. Really? Wow, he tanked a few shots, eh? I'm offended that you don't live in Poland. And you want to talk about the Polish flag. How about that? Do you see how that's stupid rhetoric? Silly. You know, at one point there were countries that didn't recognize Poland as a country. Does that mean Poland doesn't exist? Man, learn some history, dude. Honestly, it's embarrassing. Do more by deploying where? What, Palestine? You can't get into Palestine. No, you can't. They'll just stop you at the border. It's called an apartheid. No, I don't think I could do more going there. No, not really. You can't get in. It's like trying to get into the same while they're having a fucking debate. Could I do more getting in there? Yeah, 100%. I would love to go there. But I can't. You can't get in. It's impossible. People that live in Israel can't get into Palestine. People that are against the war, not even a war, because that's the wrong term, they can't even get into Israel or Palestine. You can't. Literally. They will arrest you. Not even journalists can get in there. TVN 24, BBC, Al Jazeera, Sky News, CNN, Fox. You just can't get in there. It's impossible. Bro, come on. 50 boats just sailed there with... It's great. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Where am I and what is going on here? I've never been here before. Oh, there's a controller here. Come on, bro. You coming in here saying some shit you heard on fucking TikTok about, I'm offended that you put that flag up, blah, blah, blah. You should be deployed there. Come on, bro. Stop repeating some shit. Think for yourself, dude. Come on. Us Polish people are good at rebelling. We're good at revolutions. We're good at thinking for ourselves. We're good at not listening to all the bullshit in the world and fighting for solidarity. Come on, man. Be more Polish, dude. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, this is the main mission. Cool.
It's very suspicious.
You suck. Oh, he hurt me. Anyway, I'm loading because I don't know what's going on. I'm missing out on storyline elements. Sorry. Bro, if this is a terrorist fucking thing, then the Bible's a terrorist as well, because this is 5,000 years old, and the Bible's what, 3,000? Oh my god, Capex. Capex. Okay, the most horrific situation I think was 2007, 2010. A boat with Turkish citizens tried to get into the water to Palestine. They killed them. 10 years later, Israel had to pay like $20 million to Turkey because they broke the law killing those people on that boat. We had another flotilla in earlier this year. We had another flotilla now. No, you can't. The Israeli Navy shows up. They kidnap you against the law in international water during an illegal blockade. They take you to jail, torture you, question you, and then potentially release you back to your country. You can't get in. That's the whole point. It's totally illegal. That's like somebody coming to Poland. I'm gonna Kaliningrad, Russian territory, north of Poland, separated from the rest of Russia, landlocked and locked away from Russia. That's like Russia coming in, taking Gdansk, and then you trying to get to Gdansk through the water, illegally taking Gdansk, and them just arresting you, kidnapping you, and then sending you back to Wrocław. It doesn't. You're not getting in, mate. And the reason that nobody cares or does anything, because America is the strongest country in the world and they control all of that. And nobody wants to piss off America, because if they do, our economy goes and they will just fuck you. And you're going to be standing in line waiting for bread for a week. I will say one more thing. This argument that isn't it better if you go there and support them, or you talking about it doesn't support them, or you wearing a keffiyeh doesn't support them, that's like football. Let's say I support Liverpool, but I only watch it on TV. Well, you're not supporting them because you're only watching it on TV. You have to go to the match to support them. That's not how it works, you see. Awareness, looking at things, digesting them, then talking about it, that raises awareness, that makes people change their mind, that makes them understand, oh, this thing happened and this was the score. It's a silly argument. It's like saying, oh, I play Stalker 2, but I didn't make the game, or I didn't go to Ukraine and play it with the devs, so I'm not really supporting it. Or I pirated the game, so it doesn't count. Well, maybe they didn't get the money, but I'm playing the game and then I can tell my friends about it, and maybe one of my friends that has money will buy it, and that'll support Stalker. And multiply that by 1,000. Yeah, it is interesting. It is. Because, you know why it's interesting? Because if it can happen in Palestine, it can happen in Poland, it can happen in Finland, it can happen in UK, Germany, Czech, it can happen in America. It's already happening in America. You think that if the rules are broken and they can do this to one people, they won't do it to you? Of course they will. Remember, our governments don't care about us. They don't care. All they care about is when you're born until you start working, you're worthless because you cost the government money. Once you start working and paying taxes, the government loves you. And then the second you can retire and get paid again from taxes, they hate you. So for the perfect situation in the world, the government would only have people exist from the age of working to the age they stop working. Other than that, you're not worth it to them. You're just a fucking piece of meat. Is he plugging T-Mobile now? Oh. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go get my Rheinbacher Pilsner. Yeah, I ain't mad at you, bro, but I'm just confused why you came in here all upset and mad about the Polish flag being next to the Palestinian flag when we recognize Palestine, dude. Yes, we'll raise another one for Bav. I raised one earlier. I don't know if you noticed, so I'm sorry if you didn't. Yeah, anyway. Okay, good. I thought you missed that one. Yes, indeed. Well, it's sad because Bav will never know about this moment. We will, though, so I guess that's cool. Yeah, consciousness and death and the detachment of the human body from the mind is quite astounding, isn't it? Cheers to Bav. Cheers to Tyler. Tyler's one of my buddies. Cheers to Kevin. Cheers to oh god, Benny? Too many to remember. And cheers to Bartolomucci as well. I don't thank me, bro. It's all good, brother. Locate the Monolith Infirmary. How do they go underground? Alright, we're getting stuck into a big mission here. It's gonna be a big mission. This is a big, long mission. Are we reloaded? I think our shotgun's not been reloaded. Of course it's not. We came all this way, haven't reloaded our shotgun. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie. I don't need loot. But we'll grab it and dump it later. If we get too heavy. We'll go the night vision. That'll give us a bit more stealth. Sounds like they're fighting some mutants. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm dead. What's my stance on the Ukraine war? I'm against any war, dude. Ukraine should be left alone and Russia should fuck off. It's that simple. There's an argument to be made that NATO's crossed the line and there was some involvement with the CIA during the 2014 uprisings and all that shit. Yes. But does it justify the current situation? Fuck no. Ukraine's essentially Poland. My grandfather was born in Lviv. Step-grandpa, but yeah, we're the brothers. Literally, all Slavic people come from Chernobyl, where this game takes place. They traced our DNA. We all come from Chernobyl. And Chernobyl is... Chernobyl is all full of radiation now. The irony that the place that we all come from is full of radiation, and a lot of us like to hate each other. Lithuanians like to hate Polish. Polish like to hate Lithuanians. Ukrainians like to hate Polish. Polish like to hate Ukrainians. Yet, Poland and Lithuania had one of the greatest commonwealths and allyships in the history of Europe. But there you go. And that's, again, propaganda from the elites to fucking make us hate each other. Why can I... So it's like a hidden room. And I don't think I can take that thing out. I don't know know if I can shoot it. No. I thought you can shoot it. No, you can't. How? I forgot how we counter these. That's not what you need. You need a stim pack. Can't shoot it. There was a way to counter these. I don't remember how. How do we counter this, guys? Probably a way to counter this piece of shit. Oh god. How to counter it? I'm sorry, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna Google it. It's cheating. Ah, remove all artifacts and it stops chasing you. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to figure that out? So if we go here... Well, that's obviously bullshit. Dude, I'm mad. I want to get off of fucking Stalker and jump on the finals or something. How? What the fuck? Oh, this is exactly where I am.
When you come across this electric ball anomaly, Stalker 2, you can see that once I enter the room, it's going to charge right at me, and usually it's limited with its range, but basically these are attracted to artifacts. So if I take them away here, you can see I have about 5 of them. It doesn't really matter how many you have. Now as soon as I go back into the room, it's not going to follow me or come at my direction. I can still get hit by them if I go too close.
It's not true. I just did that. Removing all artifacts. It's still gonna attack me, watch. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I did something wrong. Good. Ow. Or having your flashlight on seems to fucking kill you. Bullshit. Yeah, it's not worth going in there. There's just ass. There's nothing good in there. Ay, ay, ay. Not worth it. Oh, complete the request without killing monolithians. Nice. Bonus. Love a pacifist side quest. I don't love accidentally shining my flashlight on a guy and making him get it triggered. No, 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 no. There's no one here, bro. You're fine. Can we get past them without that? Am I supposed to just run past them and get shot at? I guess. I don't know. Right. I actually turned on my flashlight, but I don't think that's going to make a difference in this engagement here. Saving game because I hate having to turn off my PDA every time. C block. I don't think C block's going to matter here at the moment anyway. 60 seconds, not worth it. I don't think the monolithians have, unless I can throw bolts.
Skirmish at the boundary. Casualties among the brothers. The
Okay.
wounded will be delivered in time.
Okay.
I will make sure they get the opportunity to avenge their injuries.
Okay. There we go. Alright, easy enough. Fine. Pew. They've now given us so you can now aim offset aim, which is kind of cool in the update. You can do this. Canted sights, basically. Don't know how it helps, but it's there. Metal Gear Solid. James Bond. Such a thrill. Do 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 do. What a thrill. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, oh. Oh, there's a cat here. What is cat doing? I hear you, kitty. What's going on? One of our cats has entered the room. Still going, we're still going. Well, they programmed that to be like that. Ridiculous. Me when I'm trying to figure out how to comment on TikTok without my comment getting removed. So close, so close, so close. Please tell me you're gonna walk in there and die.
What's my name? I keep forgetting it. Maybe I never even knew it.
Oh, Karen. Do you have any of the pickles? Oh, yeah? These ones are just basically cucumber with very light, yeah. These are the same ones they use at Popeyes, Slim's, and where we were in Manchester.
Just a big tub of them.
You can buy just a big tub, huge
How
tub.
do you get them individual?
They just pick them out of the big tub from the cash and carry, put them in the vacuum. Yeah. So they are my favorite pickles, and they are the best thing in the world to me, pickle-wise. All right, we're saving because we've gotten it somewhere. Oh, that's dark. Dun, 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 dun.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
I will throw bolts at you. Ah! 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 I will commit overwhelming violence on your face. Okay, we're loading, obviously, because I've been trying to do this without killing anyone.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
I'm pushing my luck. I'm pushing my luck. Y'all know there's gonna be some mad loot in here. There's a guy there. Oh, he's coming this way. There's some loot over here, though. What is it? Oh, I don't know. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Go away. Mm-hmm. Yep, go over there. Go over there. It's fine. It's all safe. Sneaky, sneaky, cheeky breaky. Ooh. That's rubbish.
What was that?
Nothing. How can you see me? I'm hiding. Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright, so I'll explore as much as I can. That's rubbish. Not happy about this.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
You have faith, it will succeed. And if your faith isn't strong enough, I will help you find redemption for that sin without needless suffering.
Alright, cool. At least we know to get out of here. Wait. Except over here. Do 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 do.
Huh. Hmm. No. Oh, it was a good run. It was a good run.